Welcome. Today we're going to do an exercise that's going to help you do a quick evaluation of where you are and what's the most important priority to help you move things forward. And then I'm going to show you how to adapt this to your team to help you gather feedback and for quick check-in moments. We use this a lot in athletics and we don't have time to sit down and have one-on-one conversations with every single athlete, but we need to get a good pulse on the team. So the very first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to have you grab a phone. I'm going to have you grab pen and paper, pull up a spreadsheet on your computer, whatever works the easiest for you. We're going to do some free flow writing here. So I'm going to give you a minute. And in this minute, what I want you to do is just start writing down all of the things that would help you move your company forward. It can be anything. It can be grandiose or it can be minor, like installing a coffee maker in your office. Whatever the things are that really could help you do your work better, this is what we want to make a list of. I'm going to give you about 45 seconds to work on this list. Go ahead and start now. Okay, go ahead and finish your final thought and put your pen down or stop typing. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take about another 45 seconds. We're going to read through this list. And I want you to pick three, just circle three that you feel like are the most important. Ready, go. Once you circle the three that you feel like are the most important, we'll go ahead and put our pens down. And then what we want to do is we want to look at these three and we want to think which one of these three, if I could implement or change this tomorrow, would have the biggest impact on my business or my company. So go ahead and take a look, or my team. So go ahead and take a look at those three and pick one. Great. Now that you've picked one, you want to try to actionize it. So we want to turn it into something that we can work on or start on. So now that you've picked this one thing, what resources do you need to help to have this happen? Whether it's personnel, whether it's your time, whether it's money, go ahead and start breaking down what you need to be able to implement or focus on this number one thing. Maybe you need support, maybe you need guidance, maybe you need to hire someone, maybe you need to let someone go. What is it that's going to make this top priority come to life? And then I want you to sort of give yourself a timeline. How reasonable is it for you to bring this in the next week, the next 6 weeks, the next month, whatever that is, give yourself a timeline, a date stamp on that one. And then keep this somewhere where you can look back on it. So it's sort of a quick check-in. It's an easy way to catch up catch your focus, realign things, make sure you're following the most important track for you right now. Now, one of the cool things about doing this is that we can really adapt this model to help you, the founder, gain feedback a little bit quicker. And one of the things that I've been hearing from a few people is that it would be great to find a way to condense the feedback loop. So this exercise can be adapted to your teams, and then your managers can also adapt this and use it with their groups. And so what you can do is, if you've rolled something new out, which we just talked about last week, if you've rolled something brand new out and you're trying to get feedback on it, you could have your group give them 45 seconds to start listing the things that would make their job easier, or the list the things that they like about the new policy, or the things that are challenging about the new policy. You can frame that first sentence any way you want to. Whatever it is, whatever your target on gathering data or insight is, you can frame that first question that way. And then you can do the same thing, have them circle the top 3, and then have them actionize the top plan for themselves that would make their line of work or their thought, their positive thought about the new change, whatever it is, what's the most important thing that comes to the top for them within this. So this is, again, a quick 3-minute exercise that you can do for yourself to make sure that you're on track and staying focused on the most important thing to move your business forward, or you can use it to gather facts or information or thoughts about where your organization is. So any questions about this, anything you want to work through with me, feel free to sign up for my office hours. Feel free to send me an email. I'm available. Thanks so much.